So you gotta decide that you're gonna outwork all these people you're up against. When they're in their beds dreaming about what could be, you've gotta be up, working your ass off to make your dreams a reality.
If you think it's going to be a smooth ride to get to your goals, forget about it. Don't even try to be successful. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be fucking hard. So you have to strengthen your mind to do the hard, uncomfortable things. Your mind is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. You need to challenge it, push it to its limit, and then push it even further. When you think you've hit your limit, you're only just discovering how much further you can go.
Nothing great ever happens from a position of comfort. Comfort is where dreams go to die. You gotta become comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you ever want to be successful, you take full control of your brain and tell it that we don't give up, we don't give in, and we push ourselves further than we want to go. Because that is where success happens.
There's so much power in the mind, but it's a double-edged sword. It can build empires, craft masterpieces, change the fucking world, but it can also destroy you, bit by bit, thought by thought, if you let it run wild. A controlled mind is your biggest ally. An untamed one is your worst fucking nightmare.
Every time you let doubt creep in, every time you entertain a negative thought, you're giving away a piece of your power. And what for? To feel sorry for yourself, to dwell on you can't change? That. It's time to rise up, reclaim your territory, and put those thoughts in their fucking place.
In the end, control boils down to choice. Every second, every minute, you're making a choice to be the master or the slave, to lead or to follow, to fight back or to surrender. So what's it gonna be? Are you ready to take the reins, to dictate your destiny, to truly control your mind? That choice, that decision is yours. It's all on you.
How many of you can honestly look yourself in the mirror and say, I am doing my best? Because if you can, you're fucking lying to yourself. Your best is a moving, evolving, changing scale. You could always do better, you could always do more, you could always improve, you could always find a way to get a better result and to sharpen your skills. You guys are always looking for that extra thing. I'm gonna read this book, I'm gonna buy this program, I'm gonna join this mastermind group, I'm gonna go to this seminar. None of those things will replace the fucking work. There is no shortcut, there is no way to make it faster, there is no way to make it easier. You've got to do the fucking work. You can't go through life looking to do the minimum and get the maximum. If you want the maximum, you gotta fucking do the maximum.
If we let them. If you are not paying attention, if you are on cruise control, then your mind is not under your own control. We can't be in cruise control. You can't let your mind be in cruise control. You have to be cognizant of what you're thinking. You have to be aware of how you are being influenced. Because in this day and age, right now, if you aren't careful, you can slide down the path of least resistance, the path to weakness, and the path to a lack of control as to what is happening in our lives, in your life. Life will happen to you instead of life happening for you. Do not allow that. Just do not allow that. You have to take control. You got to do something to get control of your brain, of your mind. You got to check yourself. I don't care how you do it. Control the things you think about. You can actually control how you feel. You can control what you think, and you can definitely control what you do. You got to be the master of your mind. You got to exercise mind control.
When they're out partying, doing cool shit on the weekend, you better be grinding, making moves, ensuring that your tomorrow is better than today. Why? Because success doesn't give a shit about your excuses. It only understands hard work, persistence, and dedication.